Hi everybody, I'm Stefan Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Thursday, February 21st. First, let's talk about the weather. It's going to stay above freezing tonight. Tomorrow, though, we've got partly sunny skies. We have highs in the 40s. Now to your news. A man is accused of intentionally running down a family of 8 with his car, killing a pregnant mother, all because he was allegedly asked not to smoke. 32-year-old Melissa DeLoach was killed outside a 7-Eleven in Rockland County yesterday. Police say DeLoach's husband asked 35-year-old Jason Mendez not to smoke in front of their kids. They say Mendez got into his car, plowed into the family, backed up, and ran over them again. Mendez now facing murder charges. DeLoach's children and her husband were also hurt.
My grandchildren call her a hero. Mommy is the hero because Mommy threw herself in front of the car.
In Queens, debris from an elevated subway track pierced through the windshield of an SUV after coming loose. Just check out these pictures. It happened this afternoon below the 7 train tracks near 65th Street and Woodside Avenue. Thankfully, the driver of that SUV was not hurt. The MTA says it is investigating. Actor Jussie Smollett faced a judge today, hours after turning himself in on charges, accused of staging a hate crime attack to advance his career. The Empire actor was charged with disorderly conduct and filing a false report last night. Police say he did it because he was unhappy with his salary. First, he allegedly mailed himself a racist and homophobic letter. When that didn't get enough attention, police say he paid 2 brothers to rough him up and put a noose around his neck. The head of the Chicago Police Department blasted the actor.
Why would anyone, especially an African-American man, use the symbolism of a noose to make false accusations?
Police say legendary Syracuse basketball coach Jim Boeheim hit and killed a man on a highway late last night. It happened along Interstate 690 in Syracuse. Police say the man had gotten into a separate crash. When that 51-year-old got out of his car to inspect the damage, he was hit by Boeheim. Boeheim passed a sobriety test. Police also say he was not speeding at the time. In a statement, the 74-year-old coach says he is heartbroken. Finally, a camp in the Bronx will honor a local teenager who was brutally murdered by alleged gang members last year. Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. unveiled Camp Junior today. The camp in memory of 15-year-old Lissandro Guzman Feliz. It will be set up at Harriman State Park. Every summer, the program will take hundreds of kids from the Bronx upstate to enjoy recreation and educational opportunities free of charge. It will also include an anti-violence program. That's all for News 4 Now. Keep watching to see why Mayor de Blasio wants to stop drivers from abusing city-issued parking placards. I'm Stefan Holt. Thanks for checking in.
Parking placards. There are more than 125,000 of them across the city. Today, the mayor announced a crackdown. One little sign with a very big benefit.
They do what they want to do. They continue to do it.
Driving school instructor Willie Rowland said it's common knowledge. Get a parking placard and park wherever you want.
They don't get tickets. They should.
Mayor Bill de Blasio said when he took office, placard abuse had long been a problem.
It drives people crazy when they see city employees violating the public trust.
And yet the 125,000 placards today are a 25% increase since de Blasio took office. So the mayor announced a new crackdown, a 3 strikes rule. Use a placard improperly 3 times and it's revoked. Raise the fines from $50 to $250 and create a digital database by 2021 where you won't need placards anymore. It'll all be electronic. Critics are skeptical.
Enforcement is the key, and if they're not serious about actually addressing the problem, then they can create the most modern, technologically advanced system in the world, and people are still going to use their placards to park wherever they want. As
for the agencies with the most placards now, DOT handed out 50,000, many to disabled drivers, NYPD with 44,000, and DOE with 31,000. The problem, city employees often feel like they have no options. Like these police officers in Queens, nowhere to park, and they've got to be at work on time. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.